welcome back to our channel. Are you a fan of zombie movies?
They're not zombies, they're the infected. I actually got yelled at while watching the trailer reaction. Someone's like, they're not zombies, they're infected. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
They're infected.
Do you like watching movies about the infected? Well, if so, we have a movie recommendation for you.
28 Years Later, directed by Danny Boyle and written by Alex Garland.
A group of survivors of the rage virus live on a small island. When one of the group leaves the island on a mission into the mainland, he discovers secrets, wonders, and horrors that have mutated not only the infected, but other survivors.
We really enjoyed this film.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those films that we absolutely loved, but we liked it a lot.
Yes, and I definitely recommend seeing this in the theater, the big screen.
One of the things that people are going to be talking about is the fact that this was filmed with an iPhone, but it's not the kind of thing where somebody just pulled an iPhone out of their pocket and just started recording to make a movie. They had very elaborate equipment attached to these iPhones.
Yes.
That being said, I could tell that it was filmed differently than traditional movie making equipment, but that it was filmed with an iPhone was absolutely incredible. I was so impressed.
So impressed, and I was also impressed by the landscape. I mean, that alone. I think if you pulled out an iPhone out of your pocket and filmed the landscape, you'd be in awe seeing it on the big screen. It was absolutely beautiful.
The soundtrack and the sound design, absolutely phenomenal.
Yes.
It helped build the tension, and it was just, I don't know, it was like in your face.
Definitely.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
And I actually watched the previous two the day before and the day before that. So I kind of wanted to get back in that space because I hadn't seen them in so long. And this was a standalone film. I feel like you didn't even need to see the first two to really enjoy this one. So let's talk about the cast for a minute. I mean, we have some heavy hitters here. We have Jodie Comer. We have Ralph Fiennes. We have Aaron Taylor Johnson. But the real standout here is the one who played young Spike, and that is Alfie Williams.
He was so good, so natural.
Yes.
I believed every single thing, every emotion he had, I believed him.
There was a lot to ask of him, too. I mean, he had some very emotional scenes with his father and his mother, and I was impressed all around. He's
without
fantastic.
spoiling it, the scene with both his father separate from his mother were two very intense scenes. And that's one of the things I really liked about this movie, is that it really focused on the family dynamics.
Definitely.
That being said, I felt that the film was a little bit long. I started getting a little antsy about 3/4 of the way through. Once Ralph Fiennes' character comes in, I had already kind of lost a little bit of interest because there hadn't been too much action right prior to that. So, I don't know. But then I got back into it.
But it's funny, you even said, though, that it wasn't the Ralph Fiennes character that got you, what was the word you used?
I wasn't bothered.
You weren't bothered.
Ralph Fiennes' character.
Yes.
I was just, that was the point when he came in that I was already kind of like, let's get this moving along a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, all that said, it was a really, really good film. It was shot beautifully. The acting was on point. Sometimes I had a little trouble with the accents. But
A
that
little
always
bit.
happens.
A little bit.
I wish we could have subtitles.
I know.
Even in the big theater. But I don't know.
It would have been helpful, too, if we had subtitles because of the talkers next to us.
Oh my gosh, what is it? Why? It's like the last 5 movies that we've gone to, we have yappers next to us. It's really irritating.
It is.
Why do you go to a movie to talk to the person next to you? Don't you want to see the movie? Don't you want to hear the movie? It's frustrating. Pisses us off.
Please don't do that.
No.
So 28 Years Later is officially coming out tomorrow, the 20th. So have you seen it already? Because I know there have been some early previews. What did you think? Are you excited to see this? And are you a fan of slow-moving infected or fast-moving infected? Let's just call them zombies.
Fine. They're zombies.
They're zombies.
Do you like the slow ones or the fast ones?
I like the fast ones. They scare me more. Ooh, you like the slow ones?
Well, the fast ones are scary, but I feel like the camera work goes kind of crazy.
It does.
I like this when it's focused on them, and you can really see all their movements and their body parts, and I don't know. It's kind of creepy. I don't know. I like them both.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of zombies.
Yeah, I know. You weren't like really into... I remember when I tried to get you into The Walking Dead, you were like, I don't really like zombies, but you ended up liking it.
Yeah.
Until it got stupid.
Right. Whatever. The movie was good.
Yes. See it on the big screen.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching our review. Please remember to like
and subscribe.
See you soon.
See ya.